Alright, so first we're going to take each of our audio files. Today we'll be using 2, and we're just going to pitch correct them so there's a good contrast.
All time. Why does everyone say constantly that me saying a single word is funnier than watching Superbad 47 times in a row?
Yeah, so we're going to make sure that has a good contrast with the other one, which is a British accent. So we are going to make this voice slightly lower and the British accent slightly higher. And what you're going to do is, if you can see right there, the 13.1, you're going to have one way to the right on the equalizer, and you're going to want to use like music speed changer.
I love to see that everyone thinks I'm the funniest person, and every person is literally waiting in line, desperate to be my friend. That's why I feel so damn popular and happy. I love to see that everyone thinks I'm the funniest person, and every person is literally waiting in line, desperate to be my friend. That's why I feel so damn popular and happy. I love to see that everyone thinks I'm the funniest person, and every person is literally waiting in line, desperate to be my friend. That's why I feel.
Yeah, so basically you're going to want to make one way with the bounce to the right and one to the left. That's pretty self-explanatory, but a good idea is to adjust the equalizer differently on both of the audio files so that there's a good contrast between not only the balance and the left and right balance and the pitch, like one being slightly lower and one being a little more high, but where one sounds perhaps more like it's in an auditorium or a large room and the other one has a different sound to it. So just play around with it, and the best contrast you can get it, the better. It just makes it a little more fun. Yeah, so we're just going to be using 2 audio files today, and
I love to see that everyone thinks I'm the funniest person, and every person is literally waiting in line, desperate to be my friend. That's why I feel so damn popular and happy. I love to see that everyone thinks I'm the funniest person, and every person.
Alright, so now we're going to be doing the heading for the visual. That's just going to be the backdrop of the video, and this is just a joke one, it's just an example. But I made it really stupid, so alright. So we're going to do the fonts. That one wasn't bad enough. I have to find a really tacky font that looks like a really tacky house in like the 1970s and make it the color of Shrek. Alright, so now we're just going to be making the backdrop image, and I'm just taking this super bad meme and I am going to just kind of splice it so the 3 different parts of the meme are included in the image. This is some quality art. This is the best thumbnail I've ever made in my life. I'm going to stick in the Shrek colored title. Oh, it looks so good. Look at it. Sorry. Alright. Now I'm going to be uploading that into the video editor. And for the volume, it doesn't matter because you can adjust it later, but I'm going to make them pretty loud.
The funniest person, and every person is literally waiting in line. I love to see that everyone thinks I'm the funniest person, and every person is literally waiting. I love to see that everyone thinks I'm the funniest person, and every person is literally waiting in line. Am I the funniest person of all time? Why does everyone say constantly that me saying a single...
Yeah, so you want to have them pretty much the same volume. Maybe one is a little bit louder.
Why does everyone say constantly that me saying a single word is...
And this is where I almost forget the music. Like I put an effect before the music. I'm like, what am I missing? So, and you can put subliminal affirmations below the conscious ones, which I usually do, but I want to keep the video short because my phone doesn't like me. So, yeah. So I put in the worst effect I could find. Look at that, it's beautiful. That's art. Sorry. Just kidding. Oh, it's so bad. Alright, I need to calm down. Oh, I need to make them on acid apparently, because...
That me saying a single word is funnier than what... That me saying a single word is fun...
Alright, so when you have the worst effects you can find, or the best hopefully.
Why does everyone say constantly that me saying a single word is funnier than watching Super?
Yeah, so
Why am I the funniest person of all time? Why am I the funniest person? Why am I the funniest person of... Why am I the funniest person?
Yeah, basically you want to adjust the music so that it is audible. It's not too faint where it's like you feel like you can't hear it enough, but it's not interfering with the conscious affirmations. And once again, the subliminal affirmations under the conscious ones are what I usually do when I make audible affirmations, but here I didn't do that, but that's highly encouraged. So yeah, just make sure the music, like ideally I like to make the music either equalizer adjusted, slightly sped up, so just a little more peppy sounding and higher, not like nightcore or anything, but just so it's higher pitch, and just so it's like kind of like elevator music in an elevator with the affirmations. That's a terrible metaphor, but it makes sense, right? Just make sure all of the volumes jive with all of the affirmations in the music. Fucking redundant. Alright, so here's the finished product. The finished product. Can't fucking talk. Okay.
That me saying a single word is funnier than watching Superman.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Why am I the funniest person?
It's so good. Okay.
Why am I the funniest person? Why am I the funniest person of all time? Why am I the funniest person of all time? Why does everyone say constantly that me saying a single word is funnier than...
That will commence the end of the tutorial, and I hope they found it useful and it wasn't too goofy. I think it was pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, if anybody needs any more tutorials or can withstand them without like banging their head on the wall, I'm here. Alright, I love everyone and goodbye.